Okay, I think my mic is working. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait, I need to... Okay, there, mute that. Go away with that, and I need to close the door of my room. Hold on. Okay. Let's just keep one earphone in so I can still hear. Crap. We can hear you. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. I don't think as many people will show up for this stream than the regular live streams, the drawing live streams, because this is a Q&A, but we'll see. Either way, I'll start around... Yeah, I'll probably start in 3 minutes or so. Let's see. Okay, so for this Q&A live stream, I'm going to try and answer every single question that that is still left in my my Padlet page. Oh shit! And I see the audio is clipping a little bit. Let me adjust this for a bit. 3. Yeah, close. Okay. Yeah. Quiet down, stupid mic. Yeah, I'm going to try to answer every single question that I've received on my Padlet page that's still there in this live stream. So I'm probably not gonna be able to, but I'll try. Because after this, the Padlet page is probably gonna be a little bit... useless, I suppose? Which app do you use to hear the Japanese songs, or do you download them individually? I have a crap ton of albums downloaded to my laptop, so yeah, my music library is like 1500 songs in size, so yeah. Hey, what's the weather like? What's the weather like right now? Right now it's kind of rainy outside. Let me... But anyway, I probably should switch to the different screen. Also, why am I not hearing bleeps? Why am I not hearing notification sounds? Restart. Close this. Restart. Do I have it on voice meter? Yes. Hold on. I'm just checking my sound. Okay, yeah, now it's working. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll just start in that case. Let's make this a little bit smaller, and there. Never watched any of your other Q&A, so what happens in them, and will questions in chat will be answered or no? No, I'll only answer questions that I've received through my Padlet page, and well, if there's any questions you really want me to answer, then you can always ask them on my Ask FM account, and otherwise you could probably just ask me in regular drawing live streams. So yeah, questions in the chat will probably not be answered, just the ones that I have on screen. So let's switch to that screen. There we go. just using the drawing, the drawing layout for this particular live stream. So, I guess we should begin. I'm probably just gonna go from bottom to top, or just try and answer whichever questions interest me most. But yeah. First question. What is Rigid Blue by A1? You mention it a lot as an answer to questions about your ending music, but I have no attention span. What is that song? It's freaking A1 by Rigid Blue. Alright. So, delete that. What do you think of the original Toho music? Meaning by Zune. It's pretty alright, I think, but personally I do prefer arrangements over the original themes. Even though the original OST, of course, sounds amazing as well, but still, Eurobeat arrangements are everything. Padlet page link isn't in the description. I know, that's because, like I said, I'm not going to use this Padlet page anymore because it's kinda dead, because I'm not going to do any more scheduled Q&As, because for one, I mean I enjoy doing them, but I've been doing them like once every 2 months, which is like really frequent, I suppose. And I don't think people enjoy watching Q&As that often, so it's probably best I just start doing them randomly and like, oh, live Q&A session. Oh crap. I knocked against the cable, please. Is the audio still working? Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna do live Q&As in the future, so that I just answer questions from people in the chat instead of having them submit to a page first and then I do them in a separate live stream, like a scheduled one, if that makes sense. Anyway, do you watch anime? If so, which one is your fave? I used to watch quite a lot of anime back in 2014, 2013, but ever since I started doing YouTube and all, or like when I started making those storytime videos, things have gotten way buzzier, especially because of college and yeah, mainly because of college, and as well because those type of videos just take up a lot of time to make. So I don't really have much time left to watch anime and cartoons and all that sort of stuff. As for my fave anime, I don't really have one. Though the Pandora Hearts anime is pretty cool, pretty nice. Even though they did fuck up the ending, but yeah, overall I don't really have much of a favorite, because I enjoy a lot of different anime genres, so no Cory in the house is best anime. Don't know why there's 2 streams, but comments from both seem to end up in the video, so I can't... Oh wait, did I accidentally oops, wait. I think I know what you guys are talking about. Hold on. Did I did turn it off, right? Whoops, livestream now is still on. Sorry. That's probably why. Sorry for the double live stream, but yeah, the stream now should have been off. Ugh, god damn it. Probably should turn the live stream now off, because that's not supposed to be like that. Damn it! I thought I set up everything correctly, but yeah. That's probably why the live stream was double. Anyway, I fixed it. So people who were watching the live stream through Stream Now are probably not gonna be able to see it anymore now. And you'll have to see it through this particular link. That makes sense? Anyway. But yeah, I turned it off. I think I'm... Wait. Let me check. Live now. Live dashboard. Oh, shoot. Is it still on? Oh, it is. Crap. That's not supposed to be like that. Wait. Okay, wait. I know how to fix this. I'll have to quit the stream for a second and restart it. So that it won't show in live stream now. Because I don't want that. So if I just... Wait. Come here, stupid chat. Come here, chat. Okay, fine, then just go away. And I'm going to stop the stream for a bit and restart it, because then it shouldn't show up in live stream now. Okay, and I restarted it. Please do not show up in live stream now, please. Let me check. Stream now. Live. No, I'm not supposed to be live. Oh. Okay, I've probably just fucked up somewhere. Oh no, okay. Yeah, okay. The live stream now is offline. So that's good. I fixed it. Okay. So let's go back here and go to the chat. Not sure how this works for us. You guys will now only be able to see the live stream through the scheduled live stream event instead of the live stream now live stream. If that makes sense. Because I don't know whether you guys are familiar with live streaming, but with YouTube live streaming you can either live stream through a scheduled event, which is just something you plan in advance, which you then live stream to, or you can do live stream now, where you just bam, start a new live stream. And I was only supposed to live stream to the scheduled event, but I accidentally forgot to disable the live stream now live stream thing. So that's why the signal of my live stream went to both live stream channels, if that makes sense. Seeing how I use a third-party plugin thingy that allows me to stream to all kinds of different platforms at once, which is why I'm able to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. But then you also get shit like this, where you just have like a double YouTube livestream, which is not supposed to happen. But yeah, it's back now for the scheduled event. But yeah, I hope that it's clear now. I cleared things up. Because I think if I go to events now, it should still be... Yeah, okay, yeah, it still says live now. But yeah. Anyway, back to the Q&A. Sorry for the shitty explanation, but I tried. Language. Do you speak a little French? I know a few words in French. I used to know more back when I was still in high school, but I forgot basically everything. Also, I'm probably going to have to go downstairs for like... for a bit in... Oh, it's windy outside. Probably have to go downstairs for a bit in like 15 minutes or so to get something to drink, because otherwise my throat is gonna dry out. But yeah, I know a couple French words, but nothing too major. Yeah, I used to know a couple sentences, but nowadays I mainly just know a couple words and that's it, and I cannot understand it anymore. So, delete. Have you ever heard of the tragedy of the Darth Plagueis the Wise? I have not, no. So I guess that answers your question. You chips may happen. Yeah, I'm probably going to get chips in like 15 minutes or so. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? Probably drawing, working on videos, and taking care of my pet bunnies. How do you feel about Touhou being released on Steam? I guess it's a good thing, cause it sort of spreads Touhou to a wider audience, even though it's still like a very niche thing, and I don't think a lot of new people are gonna be like, ooh, what is this new bullet hell game thingy? Unless they're already familiar with Touhou, but still, it's nice that it's nice to see that it's finally available, like, on Steam as well, instead of just being this obscure Japanese thing. Also, again, I'm not going to answer any questions in this chat right now, because with my Q&As, up until now I've just been using this Padlet page to receive questions, which I then answer in this live stream. So it's more like a scheduled Q&A rather than a ask me anything question in the chat and I'll answer type of live stream. But I'll be sure to do those in the future sometime, where I do a live Q&A session. Please schedule whenever it is that you do your next Q&A in the future, otherwise we could be busy. Please don't make the next one a random event. Yeah, I probably will schedule it, but I'll probably only do it, like, it won't have like a certain pattern anymore, like, oh, I'll do it once a month or once every 2 months. It will just be like, oh, I feel like doing a Q&A this week or so. And then just, the next Q&A will be in a year from now or something, or, you know, just there's not a schedule anymore, like, oh, every last week of the month there will be a Q&A or something like that. I won't do that anymore. But I might make it a scheduled event, like, oh, from a week from now on I'll do a Q&A session, a live Q&A session or something, or a couple days in advance. Also, why am I not getting these notification sounds? God damn it. I don't know whether the notifications are actually popping up, or... Are they popping up? Wait, I'm going to quit stream labels, restart stream labels, because apparently I've been getting stream label notifications and I haven't heard anything, which is weird. Why haven't I heard anything? That's really weird. So yeah, sorry if I don't see your notification, but for some reason I'm not getting the sound thingy that's supposed to indicate like, oh, bloody blah has subscribed to your channel. What if I do this? What happens then? Nothing. Should we just go to your Ask FM website if we have a question we want you to answer on this stream? If you have a question you really want me to answer, then it indeed is best to ask me on my Ask FM page, but it won't be answered in this live stream because, again, these are all the questions that I still have left that need to be answered, or at least I'm going to try to answer. Because these are all the old questions I still haven't answered, and some of these have been sitting on this page for months. I really don't get it. Why is stream labels not working? Okay, wait. Can I please send a test notification for a second? I'm sorry for doing all this testing right now, but it seems that something's just being weird. Streamlabs. Come on. Login. Can I please do a test thing? If I say test subscriber. Yeah, but I'm not hearing anything. What the fuck? Or is it because I've muted this? No, I'm just not getting the notification sound effect. Why? Why is there no sound effect? That is really annoying because now I don't hear whenever someone subscribes because I'm not watching. Oh, this is annoying. Now I cannot thank people. Why does this crap always have to happen during streams? I mean, this sound... This little sound... Oh, no, don't vanish, please. You just subscribed to yourself. Well, it was like a test notification to try and see whether I can actually hear the sound effects that's supposed to play whenever I press test subscriber. Do I hear anything? No! Even though I'm supposed to hear a sound effect thing. Which is weird because when I was testing things before starting the stream, it did work. Why doesn't it work now? Or is it because... Wait, I think I know. Hold on. Volume mixer. No, everything is... What the fuck? Okay, so yeah, if I don't thank you for subscribing, even though I would, it's probably because I didn't see your notification, because, again, my notification sound is just not working for some reason. Save settings. Yeah, I do hear the notification sound for people mentioning my name in the chat, but I do not hear the notification sound for the subscription stuff. Why not? Why is it not working? Why is this not working? Because it's been working forever. Maybe it's got something to do with your sound settings on your laptop itself. I tried checking, but the volume mixer, Okay, that sound is supposed to work. I already tried to restart Streamlabs and restart session. It's just so weird. But what if I set this to speakers? No, I don't hear anything either this way. No, 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 no. It's not working. Maybe if I restart Chrome. I swear I'm not going to do this the entire evening. I just want to try and get this to work because I feel really shitty not being able to thank people for subscribing and all that stuff. If only I had double If only I had like a double screen or whatever, because right now I just have my laptop. So I cannot fit all of those screens of people subbing and whatnot on one screen. Nope, I'm not hearing anything. Even though it's supposed to make a cute little bling bling sound. Oh well. Again, if I'm not thanking you, then I'm very sorry, but my subscription thingy is just not working properly. And I'm not going to shut down my entire laptop to try and fix this. So let's just continue with the live stream. There's a donation message. Yeah, that's mine. That's the test message that I sent. I mean, I do have like the little box showing where I can see like a little overview of what has happened. Like, right now I can see the up Ben has followed. But that's because I just happened to check this box, and usually I get this little sound effect thingy, so I know that someone has subscribed or followed or whatever, so I don't have to keep on checking that box. So yeah, I'm sorry for not thanking people, and yeah. But anyway, back to the Q&A. Sorry for all this nonsense. How do you feel about Touhou being released on Steam? I already answered that. Have you played Danganronpa? No, I haven't, but I have heard of it. But no, I haven't. What is the box? It's like this... Wait. Can I... Oh wait, no, I cannot show it on stream because I'd have to readjust the whole streaming layout, which is a lot of work. So I cannot show you. But it's basically this stream labels box, which shows you a overview of what has just happened on your account, or like accounts in regards to streaming. So, for example, I have a notification here saying the Opbun has followed on Twitch 3 minutes ago. And usually whenever I get such a notification, I get a little sound effect, so I know like, hey, something has happened, and I open that little box, and I can see like, oh, this and this has happened, so I know from, oh, thank you, bloody blah, for subscribing. But right now I cannot do that because I don't hear the notification sound. So, yeah, that's basically just my whole issue right now. What do you think about Undertale itself and its community? Undertale on its own is a alright and pretty good game, I suppose. But... yeah. Its community on the other hand is kinda... you know, kinda... FNAF-ish and kinda... Cuphead-ish. You know, just a little bit... just a tiny bit cancer. But I think it has died down ever since, now that the hype has gone down a little bit. Anyway. Yeah, the community has died down, the community has died down a lot ever since it got released, so that's good, but you know, when it came out, during those first couple months, or actually the first year or so, oh damn. But I think people just moved on to Cuphead now. Anyway, Utao Eurobeat album when, though? I mean, that would be pretty awesome. I mean, the only Vocaloid Eurobeat I know of is the stuff that Samfree did, but Samfree sadly died, so I don't think we have any other Eurobeat composers in the Vocaloid community, and absolutely not in the Utao community. But it would be really awesome if someone actually made like a Utao Eurobeat album. Have you ever played or heard of One Shot? I've heard of One Shot, and I've heard that it's a really good game, but I've never played it before. Maybe I should, but I don't know. If it costs money, then I don't know. I'm cheap, so yeah, but I have heard of it, but no, I haven't played it. This question is more for your English. Okay. What do you think about ecchi? You mean the genre on its own within the anime and stuff? I probably should have scrolled through all these questions before actually showing them, because I haven't filtered out all of the crappy questions, but oh well. Ecchi, I don't really watch ecchi shows because, I don't know, they just feature too much fan service overall. I mean, I'm sure there are shows that are also like categorized in the ecchi thing, but the fan service isn't like too obnoxious, because, I don't know. But it's probably just a troll question, but I don't know, I just feel like answering some troll questions. Q&A, I am the NLZE, decode if you can. And I'm new to your channel, will I regret coming to your channel? Depends, I mean, if you're not into weeb shit, then you might not like it, I don't know. Or if you do not like Eurobeat and bunnies, then you probably should leave. Are you a buzzy bee these days? A little, I'd say. I mean, I am constantly working on either drawings, new videos, or just stuff for my channel and such, but aside from that, oh yeah, college of course, and internship. But yeah, so I guess I'm a little buzzy bee. What's your outro song? I've answered this question 10 million times already in previous Q&As, but I'll say it one more time. Rigid Blue by A1. I wanna play. Toho short film, I wanna play. Oh, I don't think it wants to play. It doesn't want to play, but I have seen this short. Okay, yeah, YouTube, you don't want to cooperate? That's totally fine. I think you'd like this video. It's a short and has patchouli in it. Well, what do you think? Yeah, I've seen this and it's pretty cute. But for some reason it just doesn't want to play right now. Wait, what if I... No, wrong one. I meant to do these. Refresh. Does it work now? Yeah! Yeah, it's kind of cute. Oh, I see someone has just subscribed. Cheffy Plays has subscribed. Thank you! Anyway, yeah, it's a really cute video. In an alternate timeline, what is your outro song? Probably... Probably... some classic... No. What would be in my alternate timeline outro song? How about we have some Denpa in our alternate timeline? We'll have some Nanahira song. I don't know. Or just the complete opposite of Eurobeat. What's the complete opposite of Eurobeat? Slow... Vaporwave. Probably Vaporwave or something. Like, Vaporwave is all laid back and relaxed and shit, and then Eurobeat is all high energy, so probably Vaporwave. Are there any English words that you have difficulty saying? There are. Let me think. There probably are, because I do have... oh yeah, you know, with first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and eighth. Fuck, I cannot do it. You know, the eighth. No, I cannot do it. You have seventh and eighth. Sixth. Yeah, and sixth is also annoying to do. Sixth. I just spit out a bunch of... No. Okay, no. But yeah, that one is kind of tricky. Sixth. And probably some other... probably some other words as well that I cannot think of right now. I mean, I'm aware that I say buzzy completely wrong all the time. Eighth. Yeah, eighth. Ugh, no, I cannot do it. Yeah, I know it's eight. It's eight, but then you have eight. You know, as in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Ugh. You know, it's not like the regular 8, because I can say 8, but you know, the one as in 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, like that. Yeah. Because that is just, I don't know, it's just annoying to do. And there's probably others, but I cannot really think of any right now. Enemy. The way you say anime sounds just like enemy. Can she say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Yes, I can. Anyway, let's skip this, or like, I think we did that. One of these will burn with righteous fire, the other one will go out in the entire world to will go out for the entire world to see. Which do you choose? A video of you cosplaying as your OC talking like a weeaboo? A sex tape of you doing the last dirty thing you looked up? Oh. Okay. Okay, one of these is gonna go into the entire world to see. I'd probably go for the cosplaying OC weeaboo thing, cause I guess that's still appreciated by some people. Like, oh my god, that's so cool! You're cosplaying your old OC, even though it's embarrassing as hell. But then again, both of them are pretty embarrassing. So, but I'd say just put out the video of cosplaying as my OC, and then the other one can burn. Do you say Z or Z? I usually say Z, even though in my native language it's pronounced as Z. But I don't know. It's probably because I'm more used to hearing American English and they always say Z, so I automatically say Z as well. Anyway. I have a harder word for you people, a Spanish word. Yeah, I cannot Spanish. In an alternate timeline where you'd be male, what size bush would you have versus the size bush you think you'd be given naturally? Bye! Pets. If you... Oh my lord. And here we have some more shitpost questions I see. Pets. If you were allowed to have any pet, including endangered, wild, and non-existent animals, which animal would you want as a pet? Non-existent animals. Do Pokemon count? Do Pokemon count? Because if Pokemon count, then I'd probably want a Pachirisu or a Minccino, because those are they're so cute. Yeah, probably Pachirisu. And if it would be a real animal, then maybe a fennec fox, because fennec foxes are so cute with their large ears and stuff. Non-filtered questions, boys. Yeah, I forgot to filter out the questions before doing this Q&A. Probably not that smart, but at least there's no actual, like, visual material in there. Have you seen Two Girls, One Cup? What do you think? I haven't seen it, and I don't want to see it. Have you seen One Guy, One Jar? Let's not look that up. That's probably fucked up too. And that's probably fucked up as well. In an alternate timeline where the planets align in an isometric manner, causing a temporal shift in the central cosmos, what size Pete? No. No. Do you believe in transhumanism? I don't know what transhumanism is. Probably have to look up on Google. Let me look that up. Transhumanism. Oh, some type of philosophical thing. Probably, okay, so apparently it's like... It is like... wizard stuff, it's like freaking magic or something. Oh my god, who sent these questions? My lovely subscribers. And my lovely Discord server, probably. But I cannot see, because these are all anonymous. But do you believe in transhumanism? I have too little knowledge on that subject, so I do not have an opinion. I don't know, basically. Would you take it if you have the chance to achieve immortality? Why or why not? And what would you like to do with immortality if you say yes? In the future, technology is advanced enough that you can achieve immortality by uploading your mind into the computer, can live inside a simulated world, or have blah 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 blah. What would you do? Why not? Why blah 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 blah? What you do with immortality? I probably would not want to be immortal, because I know, like, for the first 100 years or so, it would probably be great, but I know, like, I mean, yeah, you don't have a physical body. You don't have a physical body anymore, so that's good. But still, eventually, you'll just drive yourself crazy. I have the feeling, because I don't know, but just, I mean, the fact that you don't have a physical body anymore is pretty nice, because otherwise your physical body would just wither away with time, like over centuries and stuff. You'd just be dust and whatever, but you are still living, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably no. Just no. I don't want to be immortal, because you'd also witness the end of everything, the end of the universe and all that creepy, weird stuff. Also, why is there a picture of a plane here? What do you think about Air Gensokyo? It's a very lovely distorted picture. And more distorted pictures. You don't have a physical body, so that's good. I mean, it is, because otherwise you'd just be rotting away while still being alive. I mean, you cannot die, so even if your head would be blown off, you'd still live. And no, I just don't want to experience that. But yeah, distorted pictures of Air Gensokyo. I mean, I'd rather not have a physical body in that case, because, you know, that way you don't rot away while still being alive. I mean, eventually your body just gives out anyway, so... Wasn't distorted when I saw them. I don't know what happened to them, but they're distorted as hell. Would you live on another planet or rotating habitat in space if given the chance? Within the century, interplanetary colonization will begin to take shape and people will inhabit places off of Earth, creating the beginning of interplanetary trade. I guess I wouldn't mind if the atmosphere and everything is like the same as on Earth, because I don't think your body is able to handle being placed in like this completely new atmosphere and stuff. You'd probably just die. But yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind as long as there's been other people who've already been living there, and there's good reviews on the internet about the new planet I'm about to colonize. But you know, I'd probably only do it if like a couple million or so have already moved over to that planet and it's said to be like safe and all that stuff. Then maybe, I don't know, maybe. Put on your tinfoil hats, dang. She'd go to Mars only if they find bunnies on Mars. Yes, I totally go to Mars if there's bunnies there. What if Mars was just bunny paradise, like a planet full of bunnies? I mean, you already have Bunny Island in Japan, so... Also, I'm probably going to get something to eat and something to drink, so I'll be back in some, and I apparently missed some notifications. Oh, Ada Genji has followed. Thank you! But yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm going to get something to eat and something to drink. Oh crap, no, why are Bailey and Fudge still so small? Forgot to fix that. Guys, please reset. You also reset. Wait, now I first have to fix this. Reset. And now transform. Please center. You also center. Bailey and Fudge. Wait, I'd probably best if I just copy, transform, copy, paste. And no. I need the position of Fudge. Copy and paste. Okay, there we go. Okay, now they're nice looking and stuff. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
永遠に輝け淡くも強く空へ手を伸ばす掴んでみたまのよう
Okay, I'm back, and I have chips. So you now can enjoy my beautiful crunching noises again. Doritos? No, I have Pombeer. Pomba. I think it's like this German brand of crisps, chips, whatever. Chips at 10.20 because potatoes. Anyway, let's continue. What skills would you be willing to learn if you can live for 1,000 years? In the case of life extension, people would live on average several centuries, and this would open the door to learning skills that one couldn't do due to the time constraint. What would I want to learn? I'd probably want to learn how to do figure sculpting, because that would be awesome, especially if you can make like your own Nendoroids. That would be amazing. And what else? Probably get better at art. What else? Probably just a lot of creative shit. Just, you know, knowing how to make your own plushies. I mean, I do know how to make very simple plushies, but just, you know, those complicated, amazing looking ones that you always see online and stuff, that would be super amazing. What else? Yeah, figure sculpting, you know, just being capable of making those nice looking Nendoroids and just making amazing, cute looking figures and stuff. What else? Probably know how to properly make amazing cakes and whatever, and just delicious food, like how to cook, but I'm way too busy to learn how to properly cook because of all my YouTube shit and whatever. But it would be really amazing if you know how to make like cakes from the top of your head that taste amazing, and I don't know. I mean, I have made a plushie in the past before using an existing pattern and such. Baker Yunari coming soon. Coming to you in 400 years. Anyway, what other skills? Probably a shit ton of more skills, but I cannot really think of some right now. Some will probably coming to... Perhaps knowing how to, you know, being a writer or something would be really awesome too. I pretty much just want to be able to do everything creative. Just being able to do anything creatively. Like, I know how to draw, I know how to paint, I know how to sculpt figures, I know how to write, I know how to... I don't know. Are those pomber things shaped as bears? Yes, they are. But yeah, just a shit ton of creative things. In most RPGs, there's a max skill level for particularly anything like one-handle mace wielding, swimming, sneaking, bluff, etc. If we are to apply the same concept to real life, what skills have you maxed out, if any? Sleeping, because I can sleep, and it's as if I'm in a freaking comatose, because I've slept through a freaking earthquake once, even though it was like a very small one, but I've slept through earthquakes once. I've slept through, you know, those planes that carry water in them to extinguish fire. Those make a hell of a lot of noise. I slept through those as well, while on holiday once. And yeah, you really cannot wake me up whenever I'm asleep, so that's something. What else? What else? Maybe creative skills, like drawing, are like a bit on the higher end skill-wise, but not all the way maxed out, I'd say. It's getting up there, but yeah. Aside from that... No, I don't think I have any other skills maxed out. Next one. Since you like Eurobeat music, what are your thoughts on Initial D? I still haven't watched Initial D, even though I've watched a couple clips of it, but... Not sure whether it's my type of anime, because it's all about racing and cars and stuff, and I'm not really that interested in all that sort of stuff. I'd probably just watch it for the music, and nothing more than that. Where was an earthquake in the Netherlands? No, it wasn't in the Netherlands. It was when I was on holiday in Greece. Hitler did nothing wrong. Nice meme. Nice meme. In an alternate timeline where you'd be male, what Dakimakura pillow character would you sleep with? Oh my lord. How about we skip this one, because I don't want to think about that. Spirit Signs better than Odd Ones Out. Yeah, Spirit Signs is best channel, guys. Oh my gosh, she said it! Because it's a meme! Anyway, is there something major going on inside Touhou Circle? Recently, Moria Shrine is completely closed and a project called Drake's Project in ShrineMaiden.org is closed. Moria Shrine have Touhou OST, Touhou OST, and game download. Drake's Project have Touhou game data and arts extracted, blah blah blah. Drake's has been going on for 8 years. Given Touhou's Steam release, do you think something is going on? Perhaps soon as launching a massive copyright claim? I don't No, because I'm not really that invested in like the news side of like, oh, what's new within Toho all that much. I just care about the Eurobeat music. But no, I don't think there's anything major going on besides just the Steam release and the new releases of the new Toho games this year. But aside from that, not much. Have you ever tried corn pudding? No, I haven't. Have you ever tried scissorp? What the hell is scissorp? Scissorp. Purple drank. I still don't know what that is. Apparently it's purple something. And no, I have not tasted that. Do you know a Toho vocalist named USA? She did a collaboration with A1 continuation and has and also Halsey Shining Stream. Any info about her? Maybe a circle worked most? Thanks. Vocalist named USA. Wait, I'll go check my music library for a second, because I do have Shining Stream and Continuation in there somewhere. Let me check. Continuation. Come on, search for it, damn it. Okay, then. Shining. Why are you not searching for it, stupid laptop? Shining. Stream. Tonic triangle, arrange. Sa. Is that a sa? I think her name is Usa. But no, I do not have any info on her besides those 2 songs she did. I guess she's just maybe an independent vocalist? I don't know. Have you ever won something in a raffle? I don't think so. No, I don't think so, no. But then again, I barely participate in any raffles, so... If I gave you a glass of water with lemon juice in it, would you drink it? And no, it doesn't make lemonade. Isn't that like super gross and, you know, sour-y? And ugh, no. It's just watered down, soury lemon juice, so no thank you. Do you celebrate Halloween in the Netherlands? We don't really celebrate Halloween over here. I mean, as of recent, it's starting to make a little bit of a appearance here. Over here, but aside from that, like, there's some Halloween decorations being sold in stores and whatever around the end of October, but we don't really do the whole trick-or-treating thing, and people do not decorate their yards with creepy shit or whatever, so no, we don't really celebrate Halloween over here. What's your style? What does you usually wear? Well, right now, I'm wearing a very fluffy, floofy, jacket thingy that's like super soft, And it's so nice. It's like this outfit that you can just sleep in and just hang around. It's so soft material. It's all fleece. And it has a cap. It has like a cap on it with ears on top of it, with koala ears, and it's so cute and fluffy and nice and warm. And I also have a fluffy pants thingy wearing right now. Nice and fluffy pants. Very nice to wear during winter. But aside from that, I mainly wear just nice fluffy clothing, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really have a style, I think. What is life like having giant boobs? Personally, I would think that would be really uncomfortable. Especially if you want, or like, mainly if you have giant boobs, you're going to have back pain, for sure. But luckily, I don't have giant boobs. What has been the scariest moment you have experienced? Scariest moment? Oh my gosh, Fluffy Yunari, I want to see that. Well, right now I'm 100% floof. Very nice floofy jacket with floofy cap and floofy koala ears. What's scariest moment? Cannot really recall any moments that are particularly like really scary. So, oh, and there was an explosion. Freaking love fireworks. So yeah, I cannot really recall any really scary experiences. I mean, if I really think deep, then I probably know some, but I'm too lazy to think. Does peanut butter contain peanuts? It does, or at least the peanut butter we have always has like these little bits of peanuts in them, so I guess it contains peanuts. I mean, it must. Unless you have like very cheap peanut butter that's just chemicals thrown together and it's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to taste like peanut butter, but it doesn't. Then you just have crappy peanut butter. 525,600 minutes. What does that mean? I have no clue what that means. What did you do? What did you do to my assassin? Yeah. What did I do to your assassin? We'll never know. Maybe I buried him in my backyard. Wait, what? You think you can just load and save and start over, right? Yes, I can. How did the names of your rabbits get decided? Just curious, really. They're nice names. Aw, thank you. Well, for those who do not know... Oh, 525,600 minutes is a lyric from a song. Well, I don't know that song, so... But yeah, for those who do not know, both my bunnies are called Bailey and Fudge. And we pretty much picked their names because, well, my sister decided to pick Bailey for Bailey, which is like the white fluffy bunny. Now let me check. Did I miss any? Oh, sorry for not saying, but Kenzarea, or whatever. Kenzarea has subscribed. Thank you. But yeah, she chose the name Bailey because she just wanted to name one of the bunnies after some alcoholic drink. So yeah, she decided on Bailey, and I wanted to name Fudge because he was pretty brownish colored when he was little, but over time he kind of lost that brown tone to his fur. So I kind of wanted something that went along with like a brownish tint. So initially I was thinking of mocha or latte or something, because back then we still thought both of them were females. Turned out they're both male bunnies, but yeah. So yeah, I decided to go with Fudge because it was kind of neutral-ish, and I thought it just sounded cute. Have you ever dabbed on someone? I have never dabbed in my entire life, and I never will. When was the last time you sniffed petrol? What is petrol? My English vocabulary is crappy. Petrol. Oh, benzine. So gasoline. Why the hell would you sniff that sort of stuff? That's not good for you. What is your opinion on Grundle Bundle? What is Grundle Bundle? Let's look it up. Grundle Bundle. Grundle Bundle, Urban Dictionary. With the standard definition of grundle being this... Oh, shut up. The standard definition of grundle being the space between your... space between your ass and balls. Any bundle associated with therein must refer to the old cack and balls. What the hell is this question? That chap's pants were so tight you could see on which side he hung his grundle bundle. Okay. Guess we'll learn something new today. So, I do not have an opinion, because I didn't even know that was a thing. So, yeah. Epic battle music. Which video game has the most epic battle theme you've ever heard? Please provide 2 responses. Toho and non-Toho. Most epic battle theme? Let me think while eating chips. Most epic battle music. I really cannot think of any because I'm thinking like Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing isn't exactly like epic battle music-ish. No, I really cannot think of anything, because... yeah, overall I don't really play all that many games anyway, so... I don't really hear all that many OST songs and stuff. So, yeah. I cannot really give you a proper response. And as for Toho... for Toho... oh, I do know this song, but I don't know the name. Because there is this one song that I know is very epic sounding, even in arrangement form, but I cannot think of it. I do not know its name. So yeah, I sadly cannot give you a response. An answer to that. Have you played Hyperdimension Neptunia? I have not, no. And I think it's for the PSP or the PS something, and I do not own any of those consoles, so yeah. You should totally a whole bottle. You should totally a whole bottle. What is that question even? What do you want for Christmas? Money? Or new Toho figures? Or well, I did buy myself a new phone for Christmas, so that's good. And I made myself a new phone case. So there's that. But what do I want for Christmas? All I want for Christmas is you. You, baby. Oh no. No, I really don't know what I would have wanted for Christmas, because pretty much, I mean, it would be nice to have like a giant display tablet, but that's not really reasonable for Christmas. And a new microphone would also be nice. Even though my Blue Yeti is still fine, but you know, just a more expensive microphone that sounds just a little bit better. And yeah. Also, sorry for my crappy singing. I hope you're not all deaf now. Do you like to cook? I cannot really cook, to be honest. I mean, I know how to make paninis, so that's something. You can sing? I can sing a little, but my vocal range is crappy as hell. But yeah, I can make paninis, I can make toast, I can bake pancakes, that's something. And I know how to decorate a pizza. What else? But can I actually make something from scratch? No, not really, because I'm terrible at cooking. Have you ever suffered from Montezuma's Revenge? Google Montezuma's Revenge. Montezuma's Revenge. What is that? Have you ever suffered from Montezuma's Revenge? Why the hell does it bring up a page about traveler's diarrhea? Why? Traveler's diarrhea is a stomach and intestinal infection. Yeah, but I was searching for freaking Montezuma's Revenge. Urban Dictionary, Montezuma's Revenge. Okay, here we go. The colloquial term for a case of traveler's diarrhea. See? Knew it. Of course it was gonna be something disgusting. Because people like to send me questions about disgusting things. Contracted by tourists traveling to Mexico. The name humorously refers to Montezuma II, the ruler of Aztec civilization, who was defeated and slaughtered by Hernan Cortes, the Spanish Conquistador. The white Spaniards would then continue to enslave or obliterate the Aztec people. It is said that whenever a white person has diarrhea while visiting Mexico, he suffers from the wrath of Montezuma's revenge. Okay, so we learned something new. How are only 67 people watching this? Well, in total there are 76 people. There's also a couple people on Twitch watching. But yeah, I mean, usually my streams only have like 30 or 40 people watching, so 67 is still pretty good, in my opinion. But no, I have never been to Mexico before, so I have not had Mexican diarrhea. How did you come up with the avatar for your channel? You mean like my icon? Crunch. My avatar is basically just based off of real life me, basically, because the clothing and stuff my avatar wears is some clothing item I also own in real life. And yeah, basically the haircut is also based on my own, even though my real hair is much less fluffier than I always draw my character in my videos. In real life I have very, very flat hair and not quite as fluffy, sadly. So yeah. Okay. When was the last time you bumped some rails? That already sounds dirty, so I'm not going to answer. When was the last time that lean got you towed? I think that's another slang thingy for when was the last time you fucked someone or something. You are real, what the heck? Yes, I know, I actually exist. I thought I was just a freaking condensation of air. I actually exist. How do you feel about people who use caps lock all the time? Is it obnoxious or does it not bother you at all? Also, would you ever throw a keyword away if the keyword refused to take you off of caps lock? Does it also seem like someone is yelling at you when they are using caps lock? Yes, it does seem. I just didn't want to read this thing out loud screaming, so... But yeah, whenever you use caps, it does kinda make it look shouty-ish. Condensation of air. You know, just the... or well, compression of air that creates the shape of a person where a person should be, but instead it's air. But no, I'm actually real. I have flesh and bones. I consist of matter that is not air. I think we're going too deep with this. Yeah, we're going way too deep. It's probably the edgy kids asking those dirty questions. Probably, yeah. They just want me to look up weird sentences and then be like, ew, no. Did you ever thought of trying skateboarding at one point? I've never tried skateboarding before, but I have tried roller skating, or with like roller blades, you know, the ones with like only one set of wheels. God damn it, stop. Close program to prevent memory loss. Shut up. But yeah, I have done some roller skating before, like with the one set wheel thingies. I tried that. I wasn't all that great at it, so I kinda only did it a couple times when I was little, and then I quit. Or well, my feet grew too large for the rollerblade thingies, so yeah. But no, I have never tried skateboarding before. How do you make friends? Good question. Just hang out with people and just hope that they like you, and then you're friends. Like that. Sorta. But yeah, just be yourself and friends will come naturally. Just try to be a little bit social. Don't shut yourself off of the entire face of the earth. Even if it's through internet, that's fine. Just try to be somewhat social. I mean, I'm not the most social person either, but I do try my best to still remain in contact with actual people. Somehow. through the power of the internet. But yeah. Depends what type of role models you mean. If you mean like creatively artistic speaking, then Mike Enel is a very big inspiration for me. Like, oh my god, his stuff is so amazing, and I just wish I dream that I could do shit like the stuff he does is just or like if you're referring to like animators, like storytime animators that I look up to, I'd probably say the Odd Ones Out and Jaden Animations, and probably also Sugar, because they all make very high quality storytime videos, and I look up to them a lot. So yeah. But oh god, this song. Wait, what song? I have all the songs muted. Chirna's perfect math class. Mike Enel. Interesting. I mean, like, his regular stuff, not the other stuff he produces. I mean, that's great too that he can do that, but I mean more the regular stuff. Not the no-no stuff. Not the no-no stuff. Okay? I think, oh. Dijomlam has followed. Thank you. Also, thank you, Shania Smith and Shoni Bear for subscribing. Have you ever farted so hard or you back cracked? No, it hasn't. I didn't know that was possible, to be honest. But no, that has never happened to me, luckily. I guess I could, but I'm too lazy to explain the entire holiday and cause a freaking discussion about it, so I'm just going to skip the Even his no-no stuff are impressive purely from artistic standpoint. Yeah, that's true. How windcuck Windows when crash 5 minutes? Then you're very much windcucked, yeah. If your Windows crashes every 5 minutes. Oh no! Okay. Can I get it back, please? 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 Streamlabs. Okay, there it is. Got it. You just got wind-cucked. Yeah, that was pretty coincidental. Why? Why? Why did I got wind-cucked? I don't know. I mean, not my entire Windows crashed, so that's good. But it was just my browser. How? How did it got wind-cucked? I don't know. What are your laptop and phone wallpapers? My laptop wallpaper is one of my own drawings that I really need to update, because I have a drawing on there that I made like months ago, and since then I've made some drawings that I like way better, but I've been too lazy to update it. And on my phone, I currently also have a drawing that I made a while back. Though I probably should design some wallpaper for myself at some point. So, yeah. Do you like snow? Yeah, snow is nice. As long as you don't have to travel through it, because in that case, then yeah. Snow is kinda crappy. But, like, it's very pretty to look at, as long as you don't have to travel. If that makes sense. Because, yeah. Snow is just pretty. Did you know if you stick your tongue out and act like you're shaking a salt shaker into your mouth, you'll actually taste salt? Try it, it really works. I know where this is going. I know what your intention is, and I'm not gonna do it. No. Just no. Not falling for it. Who is someone on YouTube that you think is criminally undersubbed? Do I have any channels that I'm subbed to that are criminally undersubbed? I mean, I am subbed to a few channels that have very few subscribers, but yeah, wait, I'd have to check, but I'm afraid my browser will just derp out again, because, yeah. Criminally undersubbed. No, for the most part I'm subbed to pretty popular people, so yeah. Would you ever go gay for pay? Nay. Do you like the good old Dutch office smell? The stench of a dusty carpet and burnt coffee? Well, I mean, I don't really work at an office. I mean, I do, but like at internship, it doesn't really smell of like dusty carpet and burnt coffee, but more like dirty dishes, because no one wants to do the dishes. And I probably should go get some more water, because I feel my throat is getting really dry and I ran out of water. Discord is down. Is it? Is it? Still seems to be working for me. Oh yeah, I do see that some streams are, like, some servers are down. But yeah, overall, what do you think of the typical office smell? It's not that bad, to be honest. Like I said, it just smells of dirty dishes. Anyway, I'm just going to get my water refilled for a second, so I'll be back in a minute. And BRB. Okay, and I'm back. So next question. What would you do if your laptop broke and is replaced by this old dinosaur? I'd probably buy a new laptop right away. Okay, so delete that. How was 2017? And oh my gosh, I already see a freaking question. Shitpost question. Woohoo. How was 2017? It was a alright year, I suppose. I mean, stuff did happen. I mean, I'm very happy that my channel started growing a little bit finally. After years of being slightly getting slightly a few subs every week, growing to 2,000. All of a sudden, in a couple months' time, my channel got to 10,000, so that was really awesome. And I mean, I'm at 16,000 right now, so that's like, wow. I really didn't expect that, so yeah, that's really awesome. Further, yeah, 2017 has been an alright year. I enjoyed last night, thank you. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it too? I have no clue what the hell you're talking about. In an alternate timeline where you'd be a stripper, what size? No. In an alternate universe where bunnies / rabbits, etc. didn't exist, I would die. I forgot if this was already asked, but if not bunnies, which other animal? Second favorite animal. My second favorite animal? Probably... what other animal? Maybe squirrels, because squirrels are really cute as well. But, yeah, basically just all rodents are cute. Well, except rats. Rats are kind of gross-ish. But, yeah. You did say you have sleeping maxed out as skill. How was your Christmas holiday so far, and how did you spend it up until now? Yeah, Christmas was a couple days ago, but I spent it pretty nice, just with my family, having fancy dinner and stuff. Oh, my laptop is not liking this livestream, because apparently it cannot handle OBS doing all of this crap, because it keeps on giving me this notification like, oh, please close down programs to prevent memory loss, or like prevent there's not enough. Oh, there we go again. See? Because of that, the browser keeps pooping out, which is probably why I shouldn't use a browser, but just bear with me for a bit. Okay, do we really not want to open the freaking browser? Okay, maybe if I close Discord and just unnecessary programs in general. So Discord, you go, and what else can I close? Is there anything else that's taking up a lot of space or memory or whatever? I mean, OBS is only using like 50% of my memory, so it should be able to handle a browser as well, right? Come on, load Padlet. Okay, there we go. Now please don't derp out, please. And I need to get it back. Properties. Properties. Please, give me properties. Not voice meter. There. Okay, there we go. It's back. Are you using Chrome? Then no. Yeah, I'm using Chrome. I mean, I just checked. Okay, my memory is currently at 63%, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And processor thingy is at 70, 60-ish percent. Plus it's only like one tab that I have opened up, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Stupid Chrome. So yeah, also your preference of mouthwash. If any possible you use it, I don't know. Feel like asking random questions along the mains. I don't use any mouthwash, so I don't really have a preference when it comes to that. Do you believe in horoscopes? I am new, sorry if this sounds weird. I like your videos. Oh, thank you. Also, oh, some new notifications. Player Dandy99 has followed. Thank you for following. And Texon has subscribed. Thank you for following, no, for subscribing. Anything but Internet Explorer. Yeah, true. But no, I do not believe in horoscopes, because generally they just describe things in a very vague way, so that it can apply to almost anything. So no, I don't really believe in them, because you can pretty much interpret them however you want, and it will apply to some sort of level, to some level of your life, I guess. What's your opinion on non-anime TV shows? I just needed to think of something. Keep up the good work. Thank you. My opinion on non-anime TV shows. They can be pretty good, to be honest. I don't really watch all that much non-anime TV shows, or TV shows in general, but I have watched a couple in the past that were pretty decent. both reality TV shows as well as just story-like videos or documentary type series. What type of movie genre is your favorite? Favorite movie genre? I don't know. I don't really watch all that many movies, to be honest, but yeah, I pretty much like any sort of genre, really. Though horror is pretty, are you supposed to ask on Ask FM? Yeah, if you still have any questions you really want me to answer, it's probably best you ask them on Ask FM instead of Padlet, because Padlet is pretty much dead. I'm probably going to remove this page once I'm done with all these questions, so it's not really worth it submitting it here right now, unless I manage to get to the end of this by midnight, but I don't think I'll be able to. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really have a fave, but yeah. Non-anime. No, I think they mean more like real life series, you know, not like Netflix series and that sort of stuff. What does it feel like to be a YouTuber at your current level? Sorry for asking so much questions. Don't worry, it's fine. Well, to be honest, I don't really feel much different from back when I had 5,000 subs or something, or 2,000. I mean, I do notice that a little difference in regards to how many people interact with me. And such. I mean, that way it has changed a little, but overall I don't really feel any different from back when I started making these storytime videos. So yeah, I still feel like a regular, very small YouTuber. Very small channel. What's your first Toho Dojin album? I think it'd be fun to hear what started the whole experience with the Toho Dojin scene. The first album I ever listened to or like downloaded was... what was it called? It was by East New Sound. What's it called? I have to look it up. I think... wait, no, Lyrical Crimson and another one. Lyrical Crimson and... crap, forgot. Another one by East New Sound that was made back in 2009 or something. Damn! Wait. East New Sound albums. Let me see. If it can search, unless my browser poops out again. Can you please search that? Chrome, or do you not have enough memory? Do you have enough memory? Probably not. Gyazo has crashed. Click this balloon. No, we don't want to do that. Come on, East New Sound albums. Why do you not search? Uh-oh, I heard a bloom error sound. No, well, I guess Google doesn't want to search anything for me right now, but it was Lyrical Crimson and another one that I cannot recall. So yeah, and apparently the browser froze because I cannot seem to... Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Uh-oh. Refresh, please, refresh. I think Chrome is having issues. Page unresponsive, woohoo. Exit page. Can we just restart Chrome, please? Can we do that? Yes, we can. Please. Let me... There. Restart Chrome. Padlet. No? Will you not load Padlet for me? No? Yeah, usually I don't really use any browser type of thing whenever I do streaming. So that's probably why it's having issues, because I try to reload a bunch of things the entire time, and usually whenever I stream I just have my drawing program and that's it. Okay, there it is. Okay, I do have Firefox. Let's try Firefox. Even though I hate using Firefox, but we can try. Plus, usually whenever I do Q&As, I already have all the questions downloaded. Padlet.com/Minari, something like that. Flash question. Okay, there we go. Now, can you also... Okay. An unspecified error occurred while recording. Uh-oh, seems like the stream is having issues. Okay, it's not. No, apparently just the recording thing crashed. Come here. No, not you. There we go. Okay, now I have it opened in Firefox. Okay, so first Toho Dojin album. I cannot think of the second name of the East New Sound album, but yeah. So we... oh wait, I have to log in. Hold on. I have to log in for a bit. Let's disable this for a second. Because otherwise I cannot remove these questions. Login. If it wants to log in, that is. Because it seems to be loading a lot now. If Firefox also just craps out, then it's probably best to just end the live stream. Log in, come on. Is my live stream even live anymore? because the chat seems to be frozen. Everything is freezing up, great. Come on, stream. Okay, there, the chat is working again. Okay, the chat is working, I think. Or even the chat is having... Yeah, I think the chat is frozen. I'm not quite sure why, I guess it's having internet issues or something. Oh yeah, it's again because of the freaking memory overload. But yeah, OBS apparently is using way. Chat is broken. Yeah, I noticed that too, but I think... Don't know whether it's something... It has something to do with my internet or with the memory overload by OBS. Which is weird, because usually whenever I stream, I use the exact same settings as right now, and OBS doesn't seem to have a problem, and now I try to do Q&A, and it's nagging the entire time about, oh, I have memory overload, blah blah blah. Come on, just log in. Okay, yeah, okay, I'm logged in. Now can I please... Okay, there we go. I'll try and see whether I can restart the chat. Don't think I can. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I ruined the chat. Oh. Oh, there I go. Maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, I think it's working again. I hope. So I can delete this. You refresh your PC/device. A lot isn't working the last days of the year, for example. I mean, I think the chat is working again, so that's good. Hey, when talking about the Netherlands, people often say that it's very progressive, a very progressive country compared to other ones. Would you agree with that, and why? Personally, I just see the Netherlands as just another Western country that's just doing well in terms of economical state and all that sort of stuff, and technological development and everything, but I wouldn't say it's like it's far better. Discord seems like it's broken right now. Yeah, I have Discord closed because I want to try and save as much memory as possible. But yeah, that sucks that Discord is dead. Maybe there is some internet issue going on. I don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't say the Netherlands really stands out super much in terms of progressiveness, so yeah. Eurovision fan or Eurovision hater? I like Eurovision, so I'd say Eurovision fan. Are you running this on a laptop? Yes, because I do not have any other computer. My laptop is my only computer-like device that I have, that I own. I mean, we do have like a home computer, just a regular PC, but it's like 10 years or over 10 years old, so it's 10 times slower than my laptop. So, yeah. What canvas size do you use when starting a new drawing in Sai? I usually work on a 5000 by 5000 canvas, and usually a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger, depending on the size of the drawing, what type of drawing it is, whether it's horizontally orientated or vertical orientated. Do you like Active Needs? I don't really listen to them too much. I don't really listen much to. Oh my god! And even frickin' Firefox hates me apparently. Restart. Why are you having so much trouble doing this stream, freaking laptop? Usually you can do drawing live streams just fine. You can even do gaming live streams, but oh no, you need to have a browser to show. Oh no, it's way too hard. Shut up about insufficient memory. And I think the chat is frozen once again, woohoo! Why does live streaming always have issues? Yeah, the chat is frozen, it seems. Oh god damn it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, restream chat, can you please? Yeah. Bye, please go away, thank you. And please restart. Okay, there, it's working again, I think. Unless... Oh no, wait, now it's not working again in freaking OBS. Thank you very fucking much, OBS. Restart. What now? Something, error. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? My laptop just went black for a bit. Yeah, I probably should stop live streaming. Because I'm killing my laptop, it seems. Chat is not working again. Okay, let's just close stream labels for a bit, because I don't really need that. I really just don't get it why it's having such issues, this live stream, because with previous live streams I've never had issues, and I cannot see the chat because the chat is frozen again, even though it's working on OBS right now, but I cannot see it in my browser. So hold on, I cannot read any of your messages. Okay, it's working, I think, or is it still frozen? But yeah, it's really weird how it's having so many issues right now, because whenever I stream... Oh, what? Well, that seems to be happening. Is you family, is the... I doubt her laptop has a video card. I don't know. Again, my laptop is my only computer that I have. Focus on fixing your laptop if it's having issues. Well, it's not having issues, it's mainly just nagging a lot, like, oh no, OBS is using way too much memory or something, because you also have Firefox opened, which is also draining a lot of memory, which is bullcrap, because usually I have like 10 tabs opened up in Chrome whenever I live stream, plus my drawing screen, which I always do to live stream, and it's never having issues, and now all of a sudden I just need one tab to be opened in the browser, and it's being a bitch, like, oh no, I cannot handle that. But yeah, it seems to be working now, again, for as long as it lasts, I think. It's the RAM that's being overloaded, and it's normally a problem until the PC is restarted. I mean, it's probably fixed once I stop streaming, but I'm just like, why are you being such a bitch? Anyway, let's continue. Do you like active needs? Like I said, I don't really listen to much active needs, and I'll try my best to finish these questions as quick as possible to prevent any blooping out of the browser. I mean, I have 8 gigs of RAM on my laptop, so it should be able to handle this type of stuff. Or at least usually it does whenever I do live streaming. Do you like tom music? Tom music is pretty nice for you know, orchestral and just instrumental arrangements, but I don't really listen to them all that much. But yeah, I personally do not really know what exactly is going on because I have zero knowledge about hardware stuff when it comes to computers and laptops, so don't try asking me about that. So yeah. Do you enjoy Quu Satellite? Quu Satellite has nice music, but again, I don't really particularly listen to them all that much because no. What now? Creative Cloud doesn't work. Great, because I'm not using Creative Cloud right now. Why the hell is it even open up? But yeah, Quu Satellite. Okay, I'm going to try and speed through these freaking questions to close the browser. Have you wanted to go to Comic-Cat? Yeah, it would be pretty awesome if you could attend Comic-Cat, because, you know, all the new Toho Dojin albums. Have you played Getting Over It? No, I haven't. What was the last time you remember being hit by malware, viruses, worms, trojans? Don't think I've ever been really seriously hit by any malware or worms or trojans, because I have a virus scanner. Or at least a pretty decent one, so... She probably has a bad CPU. I have no idea how you can see how much CPU your laptop has. I just know that I have an i7 core Intel thingy and a 8 gigs of RAM, and then it says it has a sticker on here saying NVIDIA 940M. But usually my laptop can handle some stuff. I mean, I can have After Effects and Premiere opened up at the same time and work in one or the other without my laptop crashing, so that's good. But yeah, it is blowing out a lot of warm air, but it always does that whenever I stream, so I don't think it's that, and it's not like going into overdrive mode where it's just spurting out like super much air, so I don't think it's like being overheated, especially if I know that I've rendered a video before in 35 degrees Celsius warmth, and my laptop could handle that, so... Again, I don't know shit about hardware shit or specs when it comes to laptops, so yeah. But yeah, OBS seems to be using, yeah, I have my task manager opened up and, oh, what now? Crash reporter, whoopee. Probably should stop talking so much and just finish the goddamn questions. Apparently OBS is using about 30% of my processor. Not quite sure whether that's the CPU, but it says processor. I'm not quite sure because, again, I have my entire thing in Dutch, so I don't know if processor means CPU. Restart Firefox. But yeah, the issues I'm having is because of the freaking laptop being like, oh no, I cannot handle this because I'm using OBS so much. Like, shut up. You can handle it, you usually can handle it, why can you not handle it now? Why? I hope the chat isn't frozen. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. I'm not gonna bother trying to restart the chat, because then the freaking browser would probably just be derping out again. Okay, yeah, my laptop is really just hanging in there right now, or it's being like, no, please don't. Why are you trying to restart programs? And I see the OBS chat is being updated, but not the chat I have opened up on my laptop. And again, I really don't know why it's being such a big issue right now, because again, usually it can handle Paint Tool being opened up while being drawn in Paint Tool, as well as the browser being opened up and checking live streams every once in a while. So I really don't understand why it's struggling so much right now. So it's really weird. Yeah. Then again, there's a crap ton of stupid Adobe programs running in the background that I really don't need. But some of them... Oh, frickin' Norton. Yeah, hold on, I cannot read anything in the chat because again the chat is frozen for me. Not in the OBS thingy, but the regular chat. And again, I cannot view the chat in browser because the browser is being a bitch about not having enough memory. So maybe I'll probably just delete the remaining questions that are on the Padlet page, because I'm not going to try and reopen Firefox again, only for it to be shut down again. Adobe programs very resource intensive. Yeah, but I don't mean like Photoshop and After Effects and Premiere, because those are closed, but you know, just the background Creative Cloud and update service and all that crap that Adobe has running in the background. But no, it's not, check the task that's open or lower some stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, the chat, I can view the chat again. But yeah, the only thing that's really using... Oh, that was my hand. But yeah, I really don't know what the thing about it is either, cause I know you guys are saying like, oh, you just have a crappy laptop. I'm like, no, cause usually I can just stream fine using Paint Tool and having a bunch of browser tabs opened up, and it doesn't have an issue. It never gives me warnings, and now all of a sudden I just want my Padlet page to be opened up, and no, that's all of a sudden an issue. Even though I don't even have Discord open up right now, and I don't have Paint Tool opened up, so I really don't know what the problem is. Maybe take a screenshot of the remaining Padlet questions so you can do them later. I don't think they fit in one screenshot. No, it's not your laptop, just needs to be reset. No, it's probably maybe if I just let it cool down a little bit, if I don't do anything right now. But yeah, restarting my laptop will probably help, but I've been restarting my laptop for every single fucking stream this week because of my freaking tablet. So I don't really want to restart it right now, especially seeing how I probably won't stream all that long anymore. Try restarting. Yeah, but restarting, yeah, I know. But then you guys will have to wait, plus because this is like an event live stream, I don't think I'll be able to continue it after I end it. I think. I mean, it seems to be cooling down a little bit now, so maybe if I just wait a little bit longer. If you let it cool down, it might turn 2018. Yeah, maybe. Make sure Discord is closed from tray icons too. Yeah, Discord is closed from tray icons. Also, CC Cleaner, why are you opened up? I don't need you. Also, Creative Cloud, why the fuck are you opened up? All these stupid programs. This can be closed, and that can go, and that. And that, just closing all the goddamn programs that I don't need. But yeah, Discord was already closed, seeing how it's not working right now anyway, so... You check your Wi-Fi, it might be lagging on Chrome or whatever internet. My Wi-Fi seems to be alright. My Wi-Fi or internet doesn't seem to have any problem. It's just that my laptop is being a bitch. Okay, let's try. Google Chrome. Open. Let's see how long it takes before it crashes again. Just going to do a final attempt with Google Chrome. And if not, then I'm just going to delete the Padlet questions that were still left. I'm just going to delete them, and the people who asked them, then I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for... Okay, no. Crashed. My Chrome. Google Chrome crashed again. Laptop, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me so much? Also, the chat is frozen again. Woohoo! Fucking yes. Okay, that's it. I think I'm going to end the live stream here. Or at least, if I can refresh the chat, because I at least want to be able to see what you guys are saying. Because it's stupid to close the chat and be like, hey, I have no clue what you guys are saying, but thank you for watching. Okay, so I have the chat back opened up. I think it should work, but I think I'm going to end the Q&A here. It could be using all bandwidth for stream and making the browser have issues though. Yeah, maybe that could be the problem. That could be the problem. I mean, usually I don't really use the browser all that much. We're already Shinderu. I mean, my live thingy is still going, so I think I'm still live. Oh well, it was great while the stream lasted, but yeah, I think I'm just going to end the stream here, because there's no point in trying to reopen the browser again if it just closes every time, because it's nagging about, oh no, OBS is using way too much memory, blah blah blah. So yeah, for the Padlet questions that were still left, I'm sorry, but I'm going to delete them, and I'm probably never going to answer them. So if you really want your answer, if you really want your question answered, just resend it on my Ask FM page. Is there gonna be a New Year's stream? Probably not, because tomorrow I'm celebrating New Year's with my parents and some acquaintances, so I won't be doing a live stream then. But yeah. If there's anything you wanna ask me, then just go to my Ask FM page. It's linked in the description. Also, what else? Oh yeah, if you haven't yet, be sure to go join my Discord, even though Discord is dead right now. It's also linked in the description below, and oh yeah, I don't know whether you guys know, but for those who are interested in making any birthday gifts for me or something, I just wanted to let you know that in a week time, exactly a week, I'll be 21. My birthday is January 6th. Not saying that you should make me any gifts, because really you don't have to. It's already enough that people wish me happy birthday. That would already be amazing. But just saying that if you want to make something, then it's probably best you start early and stuff, because I don't want you people to be like, oh no, I didn't know it was your birthday, oh my god. But, you know, yeah. Anyway, just wanted to say that. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the live stream despite the hiccups and the, you know, the stupid browser thingy, and yeah. Sorry for not answering all questions that were written to me, but yeah, if you still have anything you want to ask me, just ask them on my Ask FM. And I'm probably just going to delete the Padlet page later, so yeah. Happy birthday, almost. Thank you. Well, it's like in a week. Like next Saturday. So, yeah. I don't think I have much else to say. And yeah, I'll probably do more Q&As in the future, but just not in a scheduled manner like I've been doing right now, like, oh, I'll do one every month or so. No, I'll probably just do them sporadically whenever I feel like it, and not too often. So, yeah. Alright, see you then. Have a great 2018 celebration. Thank you! So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll go and see whether Discord is revived again or not. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. Bye!